Seems like whenever I fiddle with this, something goes wrong, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. It's the third time, second time. Yeah, I don't want to mess with it anymore. It seems like the magnet came off somewhere. I was pulling on my shirt. There it is. Alright. Somehow it got inside my shirt, but I have no idea how. Okay. There. So I'm just gonna finish this off. I'm trying to max rep as many as I can. I lowered the weight by 30 pounds, so let's see how it goes. Whew, man. It's tiring. I'm sweating. Move the mic a little bit further. Seems like it's trying to come off. Whew. Alright, we are moving on. There's some lat pull downs. I'm gonna take this. Alright. So typically whenever I do my workouts, I always incorporate like a breathing method, right? So whenever I'm about to do a pulling motion or a pushing motion, I always make sure to breathe in and just like kind of like getting that air in. It really helps because in a way you're kind of creating like a vacuum of sorts to maintain the pressure of the weight that's coming onto you. And overall, it kind of just restricts your, I don't want to say restricts, but it kind of prevents you from getting injured, lessens you from getting injured. Of course, you got to have, proper technique and everything, but I digress. All right. So for these lat pull downs, since I already did the back whatever, I like to do lighter weights. I go all the way down to 115. I aim for 10. Sometimes I do 12 reps. But I tend to do 3 to 4 sets. We'll see how many I do this time. I feel like they've either raised the temperature in here or they just didn't bother putting up their AC. I see their fans working, but and it's hot. Alright. Enough stalling. Let's just get this over with. Here we go. Whew. Whew. Yeah. Doing the lat pull downs after the back extensions really just kills you. Maybe I'm going in a bit of a quicker pace this time, but whew, it's killer. Anyway, generally the technique I use on this is to, straight back, just like the other machine we just did. But I like to lean back a little bit, just so the bar up top nearly touches my chest. Sometimes it does touch my chest, and then get a slow. Uh, generally you want to control the weight the whole time, so I'm going slow down, and then I'm going slow up as well. As I said before, that mind muscle connection, because not even like 3 weeks ago, a month ago, I would just do whatever on there. I just lift heavier, and I'd do it much quicker, but I wasn't really controlling the weights. But now that I am controlling the weights, it's one much harder, but I feel like it's gonna give me better results, even though I am doing less weight. So when you go to the gym, weights aren't everything. I really do think form and mind to muscle connection is more important. Whew. All right, here we go. So again, I breathe in and then go down. Whew. Yeah, 10 reps. So I think the sweet spot there. 10 to 12 reps. I see a lot of people go for less reps than even that, but they're obviously doing heavier weights, so it's kind of like a give and take principle there, right? So if you're gonna go to like 200 pounds, if I, for me, for example, if I were to go to 200 pounds, if I could, probably do like 5 reps, maybe even less than that. I guess it depends on the amount of rest you get as well. 'Cause, the longer you wait, the more energy you're gonna have for your next set. Depending on how built you are, if you can even lift that weight, etc., etc. It's kind of why when you're doing the what's it called, bench press, squats, you're always lifting heavier weights, but you take like 4 to 5 minutes of rest. Seems like it started playing that music. I hope, because I just bought this microphone today. I didn't really mess or fiddle with the settings besides turn on the gain to -2. Yeah. But this mic is really expensive, so I'm just hoping that everything is controlled, the audio levels and everything. If it's not, that's on me. Should have fiddled with the settings a bit more. Alright, let's do a third set. And then I'll probably just do another set with like 5. But I'll go lower weights. I'll shorten my time for rest. For now, let's aim for 12 if I can. Promise I won't cheat it. Whew. Um, all right, let's go to 85. 85 is it's lightweight, right? But if you don't take any time to rest, then oh boy, it's gonna feel heavy. Let's just see how it feels. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I felt like I had a little bit more in the tank, but I didn't want to do it anymore. There's still more back workouts to do. So, alright, that weight was a little bit too light. Maybe I should have just done one notch under and see how it felt from there. Because, I don't know, I felt like I could have done at least like 5, 6 more reps on there. Of course, they wouldn't be easy, but I'd get them done. The next workout is actually pretty easy. I don't want to say easy, but like more simplistic. It's more beginner friendly, just because you're using the actual machines. So let's go over there. I'll show you guys what I mean. All right. So these are the front pull downs. Sometimes I use this, or I use the machine next to me, which is another pull down. But instead of all the way up here, it's just straight ahead of you. Really focusing on the pull, I guess. But I like this one too, just because you get your biceps involved in this one a lot of the time. All right. You guys see? I think that's good. All right. Now, given I haven't done this one in a while. I usually use the machine next to me, but these work just as well. So I'm not gonna take too long of a break this time, just because the last set we did was it's pretty lightweight. So, all right. Let's go. That wasn't too bad. I think I have to raise the seat a tiny bit because I don't know, I'm pretty short, I guess. I can barely reach the thing at the top. This will be a lot nicer. If you guys want any ideas on how to build some muscle, it's not necessarily like the working out portion. I mean, of course, that's really important, but something a lot of guys miss, especially in the early stages, is the way they eat and the amount of sleep they get. I think ever since I've started to get more sleep, my 7 to 8 hours I've really started to gain more muscle mass. I really do think it makes a massive difference. But I digress. All right. Ooh. Starting with back in general, it really gives me that pump on my biceps. I feel like I'm going to be a lot weaker once we move on to biceps. I don't mind. I feel like a good balance between doing back biceps or starting with the back, and then on other days starting with the biceps. It's not a bad routine. It's because you're kind of just building both at the same time, no matter what you're working on the other, whenever you're not starting with that. Something I never really understood when I was younger were the bro splits, where people would just work on one muscle group per gym session. It didn't really make sense to me because next time they'd be working on that muscle group would be like a week later. But as I watch more videos and stuff in general, kind of understood that they're kind of just like really tearing their muscles, letting it fully regrow, and then they go hard the next time. So it works out for them. And I think scientifically it does prove good results, but I also know that push pull legs is one of the best like types of workouts that you could do, just because you're working out twice a week in the same muscle group, even if you take one rest day. So it is beneficial. All right. Really feel my biceps on this workout. Maybe I should try and get a more static position when I'm all the way down. But just like to target my lats more. I'll try that on the next set, see if that makes a difference. But biceps feel like they're burning. It's a good feeling. I'm sweating pretty bad. I think my weakest like muscle group might just be like the back in terms of how I look physically. Uh, so when I eventually get into natural bodybuilding competitions, I'm thinking I want to develop my back more. I don't know what it is. I think there's just like so many muscles on the back, you know. But it's definitely my weaker point. My strong point is my pecs. I think my quads aren't too bad either, but my back needs work. So maybe we'll be here for a little bit, do another set or two. You know what? We'll do one more set on this, and then we'll move one over, and then we'll do more back, just to really like pump it out today. All right. if you guys saw, but on those last few reps, I really took it slow just to get the further extension, so I can actually like further target the muscle group. Ooh. Yeah, that definitely felt a lot better. And none of these areas have somewhere where I can clean. Let me go check over here. Hopefully this one does. Success. Alright. So generally this is the second shortest workout after legs, just because we're only really working out 2 muscle groups, and that's it. When I do legs, it's really just quite literally legs, so there's not a whole lot there in terms of like ways to work out. Of course, I take longer on like the squat machine. Probably my longest workout for machines, but yeah, hopefully that's alright for you guys. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. And usually I'm more than halfway down with water. But this is because I'm talking to the camera so much that I don't even realize I'm dehydrated. Ooh. So this machine is pretty similar. There's not too much that's all too different from this. From the machine I just did. Except, as I said earlier, you guys see these right here? These handles are more linear. Right? They're right in front of me as opposed to all the way up here. So it's just it's a whole lot easier. My lats are I definitely feel it. Right, I feel the pump on my back, which is pretty good. Yeah. All right. I like this thing a little bit further, so I can actually lean into it more. On this machine, there's 2 different workouts. You can kind of like arch your back a little bit. That works out like your lower lats, or you can just like hug the machine itself, and that also works out your lats. I actually don't know which one's better, but I like to see. I like to do what's on the on these examples. Usually, a lot of the machines have like example stickers of how to work out, and I follow that, and this seems to work perfectly fine. So I like to hug it for this one. Yeah, definitely feel something. And right here, feels pretty nice. By the way, this is the last back workout we're doing. I have another workout for traps, I guess. So I guess that counts for back. We're not using any machines whatsoever, any of the cables whatsoever. It's just literally going to be like holding the dumbbells and then raising your shoulders up. Typically, you want to go heavy, but my what's it called? I guess grip strength is pretty weak, especially towards the end of my workouts. So I tend to just do like 50 pounds on each arm and then do the shrugs. I do dream though, one day, you know, be like the rest of the guys here. They would max out the weights and they do the shrugs someday. All right. Whew. You know what? I actually am thinking about switching it up. Maybe trying a set where I lean back like this and doing the lat pulls just to see what the difference is. Because I can see people lean back whenever they do this machine all the time. And I wonder if it's any easier or if there's like, maybe that's like the correct way to do it, even though that's not what the machine says to do. Yeah. So far, so good. I'd say a few years ago, maybe 2 years ago, when COVID hit, gyms were all closing down and everything. I didn't really have a home gym, but I tried to keep up my physique by just getting a pull-up bar from my house. That just really seemed to help. I would play games a lot of the time during COVID, and Counter Strike and Brawlhalla. And whenever I'd lose or die or anything, I'd just do pull-ups. That surprisingly is like a something small that you can do in your life that provides big results. Like it's something so simple yet effective. So, if you guys are ever keen on working out but don't want to go to a gym, you can try doing some home workouts or getting a pull-up bar for yourself. Maybe even like save a few dollars from Christmas or your birthday or whatever. Actually get some proper equipment. There's a lot of people that are selling online. You don't even have to buy from distributors themselves. Yeah. All right. All right. So verdict, man, did feel a little bit easier. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I mean, it was still tough. It's probably because I'm just sore, but at this point, I think every back workout that I do is just gonna be really tough. But I'm just gonna max rep real quick, the original way that I do it. But yeah, whatever I just did wasn't too bad. Yeah, it was a little bit tough, but I think I like mine better. All right, here we go. All right, that's it. Whew. And luckily they managed to get the towels ready. So they're pretty close this time around, so I don't have to walk a mile just to get it and clean up my station. So lucky me. Maybe they heard my calling. Maybe it's a blessing. All right. Ooh, let's move on. So something I saw recently in a YouTube video was that scientifically, if you're leaned back even just like a little bit while you're doing curls, then it's you get a further contract or a contraction on your biceps. So I used to never do this and use the actual seats to do my curls, but ever since I saw that, I started to do that. Um, let's see what weight we want. Seems like they changed it up a little bit. I haven't really seen these before. Yeah, these are good. I'm using 27.5s. The next time I come here, and I'm starting with biceps, I usually do 40 pounds. You guys will get to see that. But my arms are exhausted. It's very, very surprising how much you use your arms in the back workouts. Whew. I'm to the point where my biceps are already fatigued. So, whew. I think I gotta recline this a little bit further back. One more little take. That'll make all the difference. Man, I'm sweaty. Look good though. It's not a bad look. Whew. I'm breathing a lot this workout. Seems like I'm pretty much doing cardio. Whew. Again, I'm really surprised I haven't drinking that much water. Usually at this rate, my water bottle is just empty. I have to get a refill. But let's get this started. So I usually start with these. I do 3 sets, and then I move to the actual curl bars. And I guess we'll just see how that goes this time around. Alright, so there I only did 8 on each arm. But I'm gonna reposition the camera to show more of my arms if they're showing anyone else. Cause, yeah, I don't want to invade on their privacy or anything. But I think you guys need a better camera angle to like really see. At this point, I think my, my biceps have felt that like muscular tear, and I'm just focused on it's like getting everything out at this point. Mostly, it's I feel like I'm just like on endurance rather than like maximum hypertrophy. But I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is like I'm now using lighter weights as opposed to heavier, and I'm trying to go for longer reps. Hopefully, getting the same result as shorter reps but heavier weights. Also less weight. So let's go. All right. Put these back. We'll go clean up as well. So I think at this point we only have one more machine. Besides, just like standing there doing some bicep curls, and then we can start on the abs. But yeah, this is generally like my workout routine. A lot of the times I don't really do abs, but I don't know, they're not really a concern right now, I guess. Like, sure, I do need to develop them, but here you can probably just do cardio and squats because you're already activating your core whenever you do those, and you'll be perfectly fine. So, yeah, let me get this situated. Hopefully that's a good angle. You guys see me through the? Yeah, you guys can. Whew. Maybe I should do something like this. You guys can see me directly as opposed to just the mirror. I mean, I can raise you guys like this. You guys can do this. Again, I'm trying not to show people just because, I respect their privacy. So, just trying to show myself. Just trying to be courteous. That's probably good. Alright. I think we'll use the 50-pound curl bar. If you guys didn't know, Planet Fitness only goes up to 60. So, they're liking their weights, but I don't really mind. It's given how cheap this gym is. So, I feel like I've had plenty of rest at this point, so I can probably just get into it. So whenever I start out with these, I do 3 sets of each. So I do 3 sets of the outside grip, and this bar also has an inside grip as well. So I'd also do that. They're called biceps for a reason, right? So 2 muscle groups, one's on the outer, one's on the inner. Whenever I do the inner portion of the curls, I'm working on the inner head of the bicep. So a lot of people skip out on these. I don't blame them, to be honest. Let's go. Whew. Alright. So whenever I do these workouts, you do feel your forearms just like burning quite a bit. I'm pretty sure it's purposeful because you're obviously like engaging that muscle whenever you're gripping on the bar that hard. But anyway, the machine that we're going on next after we're doing this is it's gonna be another curl, but I'm gonna be using a lot lighter weight, and I'm just gonna be max repping just to really just burn the muscles out and see where I go to from there. And after that, that's technically it. Like that is the whole workout. But we'll move on to abs. I used to come here with a friend a lot, and every bicep and back day we do abs. So I guess ever since he stopped coming, I've been doing it by myself, or I just haven't been doing it at all. So maybe that's why I've been doing it a lot less. This might explain it. Alright, definitely want to save some water for the later workout, because the water here isn't that great. A few weeks ago when I was here, there were ants crawling all over that water fountain, where you get the auto pump, just instantly fills to your water bottle. And I think about that every time I want to get more water. I try and avoid it, unless if I'm really, thirsty. Anyway. Ooh. Oh yeah, my forearms are feeling it. I forgot to mention, but there are a lot of times where I'd work out my forearms as well. Something that I don't see a lot of guys doing nowadays. Um, Generally, what I do is I grab like 30 pounds, 40 pounds of the same curl bar, except instead of holding it like this, I hold it the other way around. So basically, like the opposite of a pull up, right? It's like when you're just doing the opposite of chin ups, right? The hand grip, and I would just lift up just like this, and then I'd do 10 of these when I'd go all the way down, and then I would do 10 of when I'd go all the way up, and then I'd go down halfway, and I'd bring it back up. So it'd be, the upper movement. And I swear these do a whole lot more than the full range of motion. Maybe that's just a placebo or something, but it burns like hell. I guess it's because I'm not really giving my arms a break. But when I said 10 and 10, I mean you're doing it immediately right after you do the first 10. So you do a total of 20. We'll see if we do that today. Let me finish this last set, and then we'll move on. What time is it? 3 o'clock? Alright, it's not so bad. Whew. That was 12. It's not 15. Not ideal, but I guess it'll do. Yeah. So that was generally just targeting the long head at the outer head of the bicep, but it doesn't really matter. Either way, it's targeting both. One just like focuses on one, and the other focuses, the inner. All right. Sorry if you guys can hear my breathing. But, yeah, it's what just like cardio. It's tiring stuff. Could just be, the caffeine as well, making my heart palpitate a whole lot more. Pre-workout is pretty crazy. Just because like I've never been into caffeine. I don't drink coffee whatsoever. And now that I'm taking pre-workout, I definitely feel more awake at, right after I take it, which makes sense. I think it's the fact that I don't drink any caffeine whatsoever. But I get higher effects, I guess. Something about I want to comment on for these curl bars is that your form doesn't have to be perfectly up and down. Like elbows completely locked. It's okay if there's a little bit of sway. My friend would be on my ass a lot of the time because of that, and because of that, I looked up a lot of videos, and it turns out that it's perfectly fine. There's a tiny bit of sway, so long as you're still working out the core muscle group. It doesn't have to be perfect. Obviously, back straight, everything like that. Don't use your back whenever you're working out. But, aim for a good form, but it doesn't have to be perfect. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, here we go. Ooh. Oh man, that is tiring. Ooh. All right. When I bought these products today, the mic equipment, I totally forgot to charge everything. So luckily, there's a little bit that was, that was charged. I'm just hoping this stuff doesn't die on me. But if it does, it's my own fault. But I'm hoping. I went to a whole bunch of Best Buys. I went to 2 different Best Buys yesterday looking for a good microphone. I spent probably like a good hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, driving around calling to see if they have any wireless microphone systems for the phone that are actual quality. And I found one at one Best Buy, but it was only for iPhone. It was a Wireless Go 2 or something like that. And I was really disappointed. So I was super excited at first. I said, yes! But then, obviously, I read the label. Turns out it's only for iPhone. Yeah, the employees at both stores were really bad at their jobs. Seems like they lied on the resumes just to get in their positions. They really didn't know anything. Right? I'd ask them questions like, "Hey, does this microphone even have gain on it? Does it have noise cancellation? Whatever else." And they didn't know how to answer. They'd go on their phone, they'd look up the product, and then they'd tell me from there. Sometimes they'd just straight up tell me like, hey, I don't know, I'll go call someone, which is fine. There's certain departments for a reason, right? But those people they'd call, they just wouldn't know like the specific questions. And, I don't want to call out Best Buy. They're they're a good company. Just some of the employees there. Anyway, man, I'm sweaty. Let's finish this up. Ooh. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, yeah, my biceps definitely feel more tired than anything. So I'm thinking I'll do one more set, and then we'll call it with the biceps. We'll move on to the abs, and maybe we'll call out the workout there. Before that, though, I just thought about it. We definitely need to do traps. So traps are easy, as I said earlier. Kind of just like holding dumbbells on each arm. So Ooh. I'm definitely sweating. I hope none of the sweat gets on the mic itself. I don't know if you guys can see, but the mic is inside my shirt, not on the outside. It's probably pretty bad, but I kind of want my mic to be more concealed. I know I'm like super noticeable because the phone's on a tripod and whatever else, but I don't know. I just want to be respectful. I don't want people to look at me and be like, oh, this guy's an obvious influencer. Yeah, I guess the more discreet I am about it, the better. That's just how I feel. Because I'm not really used to the social setting yet, recording that is. It's just a little bit different. You get eyes all the time, people look at you. I'm sure they don't really think anything of it. Maybe you get some weird looks, but oh, it's really whatever. They go about their day. Anyway, you guys hear that? That's how you know I'm going all out. Alright. So this last one, I'm just going to work on traps. And we'll go do abs right after. As I said before, he's grabbing the 50-pound dumbbells. And then we're just doing shoulder raises. You might think that, shoulder raises makes it sound like it's working out the shoulders. But no. You go up. Where's the camera a little bit like this? When you're going up, your back muscles back here. contracting, right? You're getting hypertrophy at the top for your trapezius. So, yeah. You know, I'm gonna actually move the microphone from inside to outside because this is expensive. I don't want it to get on or get sweaty, and I can barely move my arm. Ooh. I can't imagine doing like back stretches, where you reach around your back and you aim, or you try and like touch your fingers. I really could not imagine doing that. Sounds like a lot of work. Alright, sorry about that. Should be situated now. So, now I have the microphone just clipped up here. Hopefully, maybe even sounds better, since it's not in the way of my shirt. There's nothing interfering with my voice. But let's do this, shall we? It's the perfect time. Music time. There we go. Something that I hear is one of the best exercises for the back is the weighted pull-ups. Right? I've actually never done them before, just because I don't think I have a belt here, like whatsoever. And I know there is a different technique where I can just grab a dumbbell with my feet, a singular dumbbell that's really heavy, for example, like 40 pounds, hold it between my feet, and then do pull-ups that way. But, it just seems very unsanitary, like I don't really want to wipe it down every time. I'm sure people that do that, they don't wipe it down. I don't want to be like that. But, alright, let's do this again. Hopefully you guys got a good angle. I can do it so Jason's literally right behind me. That way you guys can actually see the whole contraction at the back. It'd be a lot easier if I didn't have a shirt on. But I'm not going to do that. Alright, here we go again. Hopefully I got a good enough angle. Maybe I'll raise you guys up a tiny bit more. Maybe you guys can see a little bit better. Man, it's that exhausting. So, whenever you guys are doing this workout, generally, just like every other workout, you want to make sure your back is straight and to breathe in. Those are like the two important techniques. It's what I do for every single workout. It's really reduce the amount of risk you can get for injury. I think it's important to work out properly, do it proper, you know, do it the proper way. You get my point. With this 50 pounds, I feel like I could even go heavier, but maybe I can do that for next time. Yeah. In the meantime, I guess we'll keep going. I don't think I've sweat this much in quite a while. Whether it's temperature or just because I'm not really taking a break, when I'm talking and everything. So obviously my breathing is impeded. So you guys get my point. Whenever you're talking, you can't breathe at the same time. But, usually when you're not recording, you're just breathing normally. So maybe that's why I'm getting so exhausted. Not enough oxygen getting through my blood flow. I'm getting a pretty long break every time. So anyway, let's finish this up. Let's do one more set. I'll try and max rep, do more than 20, but that's a joke, right? We'll see. My hand is slipping. Yeah, that's 20. I gotta go put this back for my hand fully. Oh no. Amazing. We're back. So, what's really fortunate about doing those last is that, there's nothing to clean up. So, lucky me. Now let's go move on to abs. And then I think we're out of here after that. Yeah, that'll be the last thing we do. Hopefully you guys are enjoying so far. Yeah, seems like they changed this room up a little bit as well. But again, this is a workout you can do at home. You don't really need any machines whatsoever. Something that I do. In fact, this workout only really takes 10 minutes, so plenty of time in your day. When you want to do this, you don't even have to do this every single day, right? You shouldn't be doing it every day because then you don't give your muscles time to, replenish, to build back up. And I think you're hurting yourself more than helping at that point. But if you guys got 10 minutes in a day, twice a day, twice a week even, then this can be really beneficial for you, really helpful. You'll definitely be sore by the end of all this, I promise you. 10 minutes doesn't really seem like a lot, but this workout kind of sucks. So, alright. Unfortunately, there's not too much water left. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's that much. This workout always gets me dehydrated. Alright. Now you know it's serious when the gloves come off. All right. Something I know I should be incorporating soon is cardio. And yeah, I understand I have to do that, but it'll come. At some point, I'll do it. You know, someday we'll be done. Not right now. Especially right now, because I've already been here for quite a long time. So, all right. Let me move this mic somewhere a little bit more, somewhere better, because I'm going to be moving quite a bit, so I need it to be attached far better. I'm thinking, since I need to look at the time as well, that I think this is probably pretty good. Put it down here. Yeah. All right. So, the first workout we're going to do is, I call them stars. I don't really know what other people call them. It's not a very common workout. Every single person I've shown, like amongst my friends, of this ab workout, no one's ever heard of it, but they love it. You know, it's seriously killer. So basically, put your hands together like a star pattern. It doesn't have to be a star, obviously, but just put your hands together. Right, go back, lift both of your feet. Right, so both of your feet should be lifted. Then when you go up, both of your feet are still lifted. You're gonna raise your right leg up, and then once you go back down, you are lowering once again. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. Typically, I aim for 30 reps, but I don't know. I just feel so exhausted today. We'll see how that actually goes. All right, here we go. Oh, 30. Ooh. Yeah. So it sucks. A lot of people can't even get to 30 on the first try. But if you can, congratulations. You know, every single person I've worked out with, I don't want to say every person, but the majority of people can't get to 30 on their first set. So, I mean, without taking a break, that is. So I applaud you. And if not, I mean, that's alright. You could do your best. That's what counts, right? But you could do more. Alright, so on this one, I like to just max rep. Typically, I go for like 10, maybe 12 max. Can't really do more than that. So, same thing. Whew. All right. So now that that's what I like to do next is mountain climbers. If you're not familiar, just get on the front. Have your arms like this while you're laying out, and then raise one leg at a time up to your abs and back down. Really get that extension. And I am for 40 reps, or 80 if you're counting 1 foot for each rep. 40 for both feet. All right. Yeah, back straight and go. Whew. Whew. All right. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I totally lost count there, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna say. I don't know. I was just thinking in my head. Anyway, these are meant to be more quick, so usually I'm already started with the next workout, but I'll just explain it to you guys here. Next thing is bicycles. So you lay on your back, and then you're gonna do 1 revolution of both legs out in a circular motion. So I'll tilt the camera to show you guys up here, and then you're gonna do 15 forward, both legs, and then 15 back, both legs. And that's 1 set. You're gonna do that twice. So I'll show you this. You want to make sure you kick all the way forward and go all the way back. So again, I lost count since I'm talking, but I'm assuming I'm in 9, 10, 11, 12. So now that I've done 15, usually I just rotate back. 3, 4, 5. And then take a break for a good 10 seconds, then we go again. So just waiting for a little bit. Really just recoup, get some breaths in. And then we go again. And then for the last workout for abs is they're just called leg raises. Basically, you're just gonna put both your feet together, and then you're gonna raise the legs up. We're gonna do 15 repetitions of those, and then after that, it's just one more minor thing. And when you got time to spare, that last set or that last workout's really gonna kill you. Let's do this now. Oh man. Right. So that was that. Now for the last thing, whatever time you have left, right? So typically I get this workout done in 6.5 minutes. The rest of the time, all we're doing is just planking. So that's what I do. You don't necessarily have to do it, I guess, but I like it. So that's what we're doing. Let me give you guys a better angle here so you guys can see the form. Yeah, maybe it'll give me a little bit of a critique once I look at it back, straighten my back or whatever else. Uh, Again, I haven't done these in quite a while, so I am out of breath. These are pretty nice. I used to not be able to do these at all because I injured my toe, my big toe, and it really hurt when I was doing the plank on my left foot. It's a really interesting story. But long story short, I cannonballed in a friend's pool at the short side rather than going in the middle of the pool. My pool is a little bit different. Even on the close side, it's deep. His was not like that, and I got a contusion on my toe, which I mean, it sounds bad, but really it's just bruising. But the bad part was that I went on a trip to Japan for 15 days or so, and I was walking every single day, and the pain never went away. In fact, it got worse. Um, and after Japan, my toe was really hurting. But that day after, of course, I already had something planned, and I was boxing my friend, which just hurt my toe even more, and I had to call it quits on the boxing thing. Really, it's because I really needed my toe to heal. Yeah, it sucked. And then I think it took about a month and a half, no joke, for my toe to heal like well enough. But even to this day, I still feel pain. So it's not the greatest thing in the world. All right, I wasn't really counting, but I'm hoping that was 3 minutes. It looks like it was 3 minutes, maybe. Um, Next time I'll look at the clock a little bit more. But yeah, that's the ab workout, and I mean, you should definitely be feeling it. Seriously, it's quite killer. Whew. All right, let me go clean up, and then we'll call it. A lot of people, they think that you can't clean these mats. It's because, like, look at it. It doesn't really seem like it can be. But, yeah, all you really need to do is just spray it down and then wipe it. And then you're all good. Whew. Right. Clean. Everything's good. Let's get out of here. Something I know that's really beneficial for your abs is right behind me. I'll show you to you guys in a second. Here. Hold on. Let me go ahead and put this away. bend the tripod back. Detach it from here. And now it's just the phone again. This was you guys who were on there. Whew. Okay. Alright, so this machine right here. You guys can see it. Basically, you just put your elbows right here, and then you do the knee raises. It's pretty self-explanatory in the name. Knee raises. You quite literally just lift your knees up. Yeah, that's it. Simple. But I hope you guys enjoyed so far. I'll move you guys to the car. Whew. Seems like a lot more people on the treadmill than anywhere else. But something I gotta start incorporating as well is just general like cardio. I mean, they're on a better path than I am for sure. All right, let's get out of here. Ooh, well, not bad. It's not a bad workout at all. Real quick, let's think about what we came in with, what we got out with. Remember? So I counted what, 6. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gloves, 6 earphones. We're good. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna drive out a little bit. I think I don't want people to really see me or anything while I do this next part. So yeah, we're gonna drive off. Um, there's also someone sleeping right next to me in their car, so yeah, not necessarily the best place to park, I think. Where is? There you are. My holder, my earbuds. See if there's anyone behind us. All right. Whew. Yeah, that car that was right next to me, super beat up. I'm talking missing bumper on both ends, right? The front and the back. And then like the back is completely smashed. There's no trunk whatsoever. Everything is just super in bad condition. So yeah, it's not the best. Right. I think that right here is probably good. Yeah. All right. So, what I want to do is I want to set up the phone holder today, just because, what's it called? In the beginning of the stream, I don't know if you guys saw, but the man, I'm sweaty. The phone just fell over, so I actually need a proper stand, you know. So that's why I got this right here. This is Scosh grade, Scosh, Scossche. See, Scosh. I don't know how else to pronounce that. But let me turn on a light for you guys, just so you guys can actually see. There we go. You guys can see me better. Whew, man, I'm sweaty after that. But I do want to set this up just really quick. And then I'm thinking we could grab fast food, or I can go and eat at home. But unfortunately, I can't bring you guys in my house because, you know, it's pretty late at this point. I don't want to wake anyone else up. So anyway, these are the things. This kind of looks similar to what I had in my old car. I got totaled, unfortunately, because some kind of rock or something from a truck hit the cooling pipe where the coolant is supposed to go, and the engine overheated, and unfortunately, as a result, the car is now totaled. So can't really see what all this says. Yeah, so this is for the phone, but since I've already had a Scosh before, I've already I already have a magnet for my phone on the back of it. Thoroughly clean desired mounting surface using cleaning wipe. Firmly bend flex tabs before attaching to a carved surface. Peel off protective backing and attach the desired mounting surface. For best adhesion, firmly hold the mount against the dash for 30 to 60 seconds. Ultimate bond strength of tape will be achieved after 24 hours. Okay. It's been a really long time since I've last put this together, but obviously it shouldn't be really hard. But yeah. Ooh, I won't lie, this neighborhood isn't exactly the best, so I am keeping an eye out for the most part. But seems like this is pretty self-explanatory. Kind of just wipe off the surface, call it a day. Attach it however you want, and yeah, quite literally. So this is the back of the magnet portion, and seems like this right here is the sticky surface that you clean off the extra dust, and this is the cleaning wipe. And then after that, you're good to go. I'm not really sure where to put this, to be honest. I'll show you guys real quick. If you guys can see, there's this section right here, and then the top part. But I guess I'll wipe both off and see what looks better. I'll use one for one side and one for the other. That way no dust gets on either side. All right. And then I'll wipe this off. And then let's wipe off a little bit more. You know, it's important to get that second wipe, you know what I'm saying? Put that away. Let's use some of this. Oh yeah.
Firmly bend flex tabs before attaching to a curved surface. Okay, so this is for curved surfaces, it seems like. I guess this is a spare, just in case something happens to this one, maybe? Because these seem to be the exact same, it's just... this one's already attached. So... alright, I'm gonna put this on, because, you know, there's already a magnet on the back. Let's see where this looks best. This isn't too bad. Still see the GPS on the maps, or on the actual car, while also looking at me. So I'm thinking this might just do the trick. Right here. Is this the most this moves? Can I do this? No, that's not good enough actually. Huh. Maybe I can do right here. That's not too bad. Alright, let me try this real quick. The thing is, I haven't wiped this off. So let me grab the dirty wipe. Let me wipe this section off now. I know this is riveting content for you guys. So I want to make sure I take my time here. Really let you guys grasp the intensity of this. I'm thinking this is probably damn decent. Let me try like this. Oh. Maybe I can tighten you guys. From here. And then maybe this might be good enough. Oh yeah, look at that camera angle. Oh, that's perfect. Let's go. All right, I'm not giving up. It needs to be somewhere better. Oh, I got it stuck on there for sure. Really well. There's a car right in front of me that's stopping. It's kind of weird. If it turns around, I'm out of here. Oh, actually, you know, this actually doesn't look too bad at all. I think I just found the sweet spot. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, not bad. Look, you got good lighting too, right here. That's perfect. All right, well, you know, that's really all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed that. What did we do today? We cut our nails, yeah. Went to the gym, and then we got this thing on. It's not bad, if I do say so myself. It's a good amount of stalling time while actually doing the main workout, you know? That's what Twitch is all about. It's all about stalling, so. Next time, I'm thinking we do all that. Besides the nail cutting part, we also get fast food, just to really extend the stream. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, boys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to follow, by the way. I'd appreciate it a lot. Maybe I'll catch you guys on the next stream. All right, peace, boys.